Xavier Becerra was born in Sacramento, California, to two working-class immigrants from Mexico. At the time, Becerra and his family of six squeezed into a 685-square-foot home near Hughes Stadium. About 60 years later, the Secretary of Health and Human Services owns more than $3 million in real estate. Becerra graduated from Stanford in 1980, before receiving a law degree from the same school just 4 years later. After graduating, Becerra briefly moved to Massachusetts while his wife Carolina Reyes studied medicine at Harvard. Soon after, he returned to the West Coast and joined California State Senator Art Torres' team in 1986. After a brief stint as Deputy Attorney General in the state's Civil Division, Becerra won election to California State Assembly in 1990, earning the title of Rising Star from the Los Angeles Times. But he did not stay long. After U.S. House member Edward Roybal announced his plans to retire, Becerra made a bid for Congress and won. When he arrived in Washington, Becerra started with a $133,600 salary, the standard for all members of Congress at the time. Over the next 24 years, he became a power player in Washington and secured a federal pension worth more than $750,000. But in 2016, when Kamala Harris's Senate election opened the door for a new California Attorney General, Becerra pounced on the opportunity. He was selected for the role and packed his bags for a return to California. The new job saw him earn $170,000 in 2017, and prompted his family to sell their home in Chevy Chase, Maryland for $1.6 million, and buy a new place in Sacramento for $955,000. The next year, the family sold a condo in Washington, D.C.'s Capitol Hill for $290,000, and purchased two more properties in Sacramento, a townhouse for $460,000, and a three-bedroom for $527,000, both of which they started renting out. Unsurprisingly, real estate is a major asset in Becerra's fortune. He's also rented two other homes in Los Angeles worth about $575,000 and $1.4 million, and received at least $60,000 in rental income in 2020. His properties comprise about half of his $7 million net worth. The cabinet member also has about $1.5 million in retirement and other investment accounts, and $1.1 million in two government pensions. Today, as Secretary of Health and Human Services, Becerra earns more than $200,000, while his wife continues to work in her field of maternal-fetal medicine.